Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 27 of Minnesota Wild. Be a GM here on Dynasty Central Sports using NHL 21. And thank you for joining us on this episode as we are jumping into the month of November. We only played 1 month so far of the season, and we are 7-5-2. Adam Gaudette is leading our team with 10 points in 14 games, 6 goals, 4 assists, and right now we are teetering in the tops of our division, though, and take a look at who leads in our stats so far. It is Adam Gaudette, like I said, but Greenway, Kaprizov with 9 points each. Fiala, Hartman both have 9 points. Kotkaniemi with 8, Lindholm with 8, and going down the list, Backstrom's the only one right now I see that I want to get his ass in gear. Holtz also as well with 4 points, Makar with 4 points. I'm not happy with a lot of this deep south, the scoring right now. We need to get that going, even though we are number one in our division. Take a look at the calendar. So far, we are going to jump into a couple of these games. I think I want to play against the Avalanche, maybe the Jets. But you know what? I might switch it up in going in maybe that Kings game at the end of the month. It'll be an interesting game to check out. But right now, let's jump in and start simming the week, that Avalanche game. Let's just go to the Avalanche game, sim to that, and we got the Islanders coming up first. We got a win over the Islanders. We got on the road against the Hurricanes, lost 1-0. The Islanders with a 4-0 win in New York. We got a 2-1 Avalanche loss. 5-4 win over the Ducks. Jets a 2-0 win. We got 2 shutouts in this month so far. We got Devils loss, and we got the Sabres here. We're gonna go on the road to Buffalo. They actually have a really good record, and we have their number 1 pick in this next draft coming up. They have a potent offense, and unlike in real life, they got their shit together. We're at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. They're 15-6-1. And let's meet the goaltenders. It's Caden Primo. He's 10-6-1 record with 2 shutties so far. Those are the shutties, like I said. Goals against a 2.01. And Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with a 12-2 record. A gorgeous record for that goaltender from Finland. So we got the drop of the puck, and let's jump to the first bit of highlights. It's at the 16-minute mark, and the Wild are controlling the puck. The Wild going in 2-on-1 and stolen by the Sabres, going back the other way into the Wild zone. Big hit on Jeff Skinner. Wild have the puck. Pulujärvi over, and that's a shot from Fiala. Rebound, scores 1-0. That's a big goal to get the first marker on the board. And Kevin Fiala, the Swiss sniper, gets his 5th goal of the season at the 4:57 mark of this first game. It was gorgeous rebound. He got that first shot off the pass from Pool Party, and then he got that rebound back and just snipes it right past Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And that's going to be a good goal to get. That jump in this game against the top team against the Sabres, but did not last as the Sabres got 3 goals, and we are in the second period. 5 minutes left in the second. Wild take a shot. That goes wide. Sabres have the puck, and that is passed up to Vincent Trocheck, stolen by the Wild, and that's Mikhail Makar goes around into the corner, turns away from a hit, still controls the puck, passes that over, and that's in the slot, and that's a goal from Ryan Hartman. A nice snipe in there, and that's 3-2 as Ryan Hartman with a nice little redirect goal, and that's his first of the season. A gorgeous pass from number 26, Ryan Poehling, a new addition.
420.
His nice assist, and Ryan Hartman gets his first goal of the season. He's an offensive depth scorer that I love to have on this team. A fantastic addition to this squad, and it's 3-2 at the second period, 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. Poehling with the only assist on the clock, and we got the Sabres Wild here in the second period, still 3-2, 4:48 of the third period, and those Sabres get the goal. That's going to make it 4-2. Oh, what a poor goal to give up right off the rebound, and Casey Middlestad, a Minnesota boy gets his 5th goal of the season as Caden Primo went to go cover up the puck, and then it bounced and slid right out of his glove. Casey Middlestad, the Eden Prairie boy, gets that and puts it right past Primo for the 4th goal of the game, and might be the nail in the coffin for the Wild. We got less than 5 minutes left in this one. Tage Thompson with the only apple. It's 4-2, minute and 20 seconds left in the game, and the Wild got it, pulling the goalie, takes it, Alexander Holtz, and then I snipe right past Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and that's going to make it 4-3 as the Wild get a nice goal from Alexander Holtz, his 2nd of the game, and that's going to, 2nd of the season, sorry, and what a gorgeous play. Dipsy doodles right through the legs of the defenseman, and then right past UPL. I'm not going to say that name. Maybe I'll say it again. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And that's 3-2 for the Wild, getting one more goal. That's got 1 minute left and 1 second. Backstrom and Johansson with the assist. Wild do not get that 4th goal, and we got 10 seconds left in game. Empty net. Wild with a chance. Oh, big save from Luukkonen. Brodin puts on some heat on Taylor Hall, and the Wild have the puck in the slot, and that's a block in front, and that's a win for the Buffalo Sabres. And that goal from Casey Middlestad will be the game-winning goal, and he will get that in front of the Buffalo crowd, but against his hometown team, the Minnesota Wild. Sabretooth is enjoying the big win at home, as that was so close of a chance right at the end of the game. The Wild had a big chance, and Luukkonen really shut the door. Holtz with a nice goal to keep us in it, but could not get the big win, the tying goal, and we're going to down this one 4-3 against the Buffalo Sabres, who will keep on rolling in this franchise. Let's go back to the calendar. We got the Lightning, the Canucks, Stars, Blackhawks, and Kings. I think I'm going to finish this episode off with the game against the Kings. We'll get some highlights against them and then see what we can do about the rest of this month. See how we finish up. So let's see how we do against the Lightning, the Canucks, the Stars, Blackhawks, and then we'll finish up against the Kings in this month. Let's see how we do. On the road, going down, we got a shootout loss against this Lightning. We got a 3-2 loss against the Canucks. Jesperi Kotkaniemi wants to talk to me about his poor play. He's not doing very well right now. Let's see if we can agree, but let's see if what can we help you with, bud? Let's see. He wants better chemistry with his line mates or more ice time. Let's see if we can adjust some more minutes or new chemistry. I don't think I'm going to go with disagree. That's a -10 to management morale. I don't really like that. I want him happy. And let's see what the promise, the explanation commits to an action. So hopefully we can come through. I really don't know how we can really work with this. Give him more minutes. That's really up to the Coach LeBeau. And Jesperi is going to agree to hopefully we can get some more minutes for him. No morale change though. That's not great. Let's see. We got a 6-1 win over the Stars and a 6-3 loss against the Blackhawks. Let's see. We're going to make a move. Oliver Wahlstrom is a young guy, 23, shoots right. Another young offensive wide a winger that we could add to the team. And we're going to trade Elias Lindholm and a 4th-round pick for Oliver Wahlstrom, a very young sniper, American kid that can really come in and play with the he could play with Backstrom, he could play with Kotkaniemi, he could even play in the 3rd line, but I don't really want him to. I want to keep that Gaudet, Hartman, Greenway line together. So let's see if we can have a line of Holtz, Kaprizov, and Backstrom. We got Kotkaniemi, I don't know who the fuck it. Fiala on the left winger on the 2nd line, and let's see if we can get Oliver Wahlstrom on that 2nd line right winger position. We got Caden Primo between the pipes again, 11-9-1 record, still 2.22 goals against. And Thatcher Demko, the goaltender for the Los Angeles Kings, a California boy coming back home and playing for his home state. from San Diego, but San Diego doesn't have an NHL team, so we got the drop of the puck. Let's jump to the first action, and it's going to be in the second period. Not a sleeper of the first period, and it's goose eggs between the two, but that is going to be a big goal as Ryan Hartman gets his big goal for this one, breaks the dam open, and that's going to be 1-0 for the Minnesota Wild. His fourth goal of the season since the last time we showed you highlights. So he's been on a roll, even though we haven't been really putting away the big wins. Ryan Hartman's been scoring since that dam opened up last game. Now he's going to open up the dams on this one against Thatcher Demko. Puts it right past him on a great dish over, and that's a nice play. 1-0 Wild in the second period. Assists go to Gaudette and Alexander Holtz. It's 1-0 in the third period. Wild are still jumping into the Kings zone. Backstrom has it, passes over to Kaprizov, curls away, back to Brodin, a shot, and that's Backstrom, and a shot from Kaprizov, scores! 2-0 in the third period. Krill Kaprizov. Dollar Bill Krill gets his 9th goal of the season, and that's going to be 2-0 for the Wild as Krill Kaprizov, the alternate captain of this team, puts home an empty net goal, basically, because that was wide open. Thatcher Demko was sliding over, had no chance. Krill Kaprizov, 9th goal of the season. We got assists on the board to Backstrom. It looks like Backstrom has to be Backstrom, and no, unassisted. Interesting. And it's going to be 2-0. And let's jump to the third period. Still 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. We're on the PP, a minute 52 left in this game, in the power play, while controlling the puck, and Backstrom puts home a rebound, puts a home. Why do I always say that? Robert Backstrom puts home awesome goal right there. 10th goal of the season on the power play, and everyone's excited about that. Time to go Wild. Thank you, sign man. And that's a big one. 3-0. Wild are up on the Los Angeles Kings. Just a controlling power play as Nils Höglander shoots that for the rebound. Robert Backstrom standing in front all alone puts home the rebound. What a gorgeous goal. 3-0, and then he sellies in the crease right on top of Thatcher Demko's depressed body. All right, 3-0, less than 2 minutes left in the third period, and let's have Nils Höglander and Oliver Wahlstrom, the new guy, gets an assist on that goal from Robert Backstrom. All right, we got a minute 20 left in the third period. Wild controlling the puck again. That is number 22, passes over, and that's a nice snipe. Alexander Holtz puts home another sniper, and Holtz for the heart. Let's not get too greedy out there, as right now he only has 3 goals on the season. A goal at 19:02 of the third period, and Thatcher Demko is just getting strung out there as Alexander Holtz just takes him to Chinatown and leaves him with no bus fare. And that is going to be 4-0, 58 seconds left. Kel McCarr and Kevin Fiala with the apples on that goal. It's going to be 4-0 with less than 30 seconds left now in the third period. Wild controlling the puck, and Jared Anderson Dolan now takes the puck over to Dursey, over to Mott. Rasmus Kupari takes a shot, muffin blocked. And that's the Wild. They have the puck control. And that's going over, and that's Ryan Hartman, goes into the Kings zone, takes a beat for a second, takes a shot, and that's Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Puts home the 5th goal for the Minnesota Wild, and this is just domination of the Los Angeles Kings at home in Minnesota. That is a gorgeous goal. 5-0 for the Minnesota Wild. Jesperi Kotkaniemi has to be happy about that one, as he gets a big goal in this one. 5-0, 7 seconds left in this one. Ryan Hartman and Jordan Greenway with the apples on that one. Kings have the puck in the Wild zone, but that's a shot on that. Caden Primo now controls the puck, and he will cover it up. Less than a second left in this game, and that is going to be less than a minute left. Caden Primo with 15 saves, and that's going to be the end of the game for the Minnesota Wild. A big shutout for Caden Primo, 5-0 against the Los Angeles Kings. And a gorgeous win. We got a lot of scoring out there from everyone. Robert Backstrom, Alexander Holtz, Jesperi Kotkaniemi got one. Just a great one. And who started it all? Ryan Hartman, a fantastic player, a great depth scorer, and a guy we have to bring back every time he's a free agent. A fantastic signing in my book. Let's see how we did over the month of November with stats and who leads the team now. And then we'll see what's on the docket for next episode of Be a GM with the Minnesota Wild. 5-0. The Kings go down in Minnesota.
Flawless victory.
All right. Looks like Kirill Kaprizov leading the team with 22 points in 26 games. We got Backstrom with 17, Fiala with 17, Oliver Wahlstrom with 17, Hartman with 17 as well. Kotkaniemi with 15, 14 from Gaudette and Greenway, Makar with 11. He's got to pitch in a little bit more scoring. I don't like the one goal so far. He's got 10 assists. That's nice, but I really need him to start punching it in scoring-wise. A 1.7 shooting percentage is absolute garbage. So take a look at the rest of the list. Riley Tufte gets one game so far in the big leagues, and take a look. Hunter Jones with a 1-1-2 record. Not great numbers so far, but now we drop down to 4th in the Central Division. We're 13-9-5. And thank you for watching this episode. It was a big one. We got through the month of November. We got the month of December coming up next episode. So smash like down below. Hit subscribe, and thank you for watching. Shout us out wherever you'd like. And if you enjoy this, let us know down in the comments. We will see you later.